actually have done so much, but so humble. The more I know about him, I'm so inspired because, I know there's so many people sitting here, but very few of us are like him. Helped so many underprivileged people, inspired so many underserved communities. That's exactly what we need in this country. That's exactly the meaning brought us here to have our dream coming true. And also, that's also inspired me that someone like Kenya, who has such a rich and deep story and deep thoughts, but actually, the story need to be told in the maybe in the different way or the better way. So that's why this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to share with you and also hear your opinion. Later on, Joe is going to share with all you guys, and we'll figure out how can we do this together. Yeah, we can go to next, and I'm going to share with you. All these years, DingDingTV has been telling Chinese American, Asian American stories since 2009. And all these years, the more I do, the more I feel that I'm so limited. We lack of money, we lack of resource, we lack of talents. The more we do, the more I feel that we are so limited. So I feel it's really important that all of us working together, this is a collective efforts to tell the stories. Go to next page. So actually, we've been telling Asian American stories since 2009, but when COVID started, we had a video competition called In Time of COVID-19. Why we do this is this, people are so depressed and we want to uplifting our community. So I discussed with Joe and supported by Miss Sandy Chow, and we started this video competition. And ends up we have over 50 talents submitted their videos in 1 minute. That is so overwhelming and inspiring, and how well people can tell the story in such a short time. And we have a small trailer I want to play a little bit and just give you an idea and how they told the story. This is online. We did it, but the submission they produced are pretty good. Yes. So I want to thank Katrina for helping us and play the video and play the PowerPoint. I want to just give you an idea what this video looked like.
I think everybody put in a lot of emotion into what they're doing. It's coming from their heart.
Great animations, and then you have some short stories. To be able to do this all within a minute.
On love, on resilience, of humanity, of eagerness to give.
Because we all are going through it, and it gives me hope.
20 times talking about COVID-19. One thing, but yet everyone had different minds, perspective.
Blown away by how 20 different points of view can be presented effectively in 1 minute.
The audience pick out 20 finalists, and I knew every one of them, and I was really moved by all the good content that they put out.
Look at Sparky. He's wearing a homemade armor with lots of masks clipped onto it.
Obviously, every single one tells a great story. The dog, there's just so much great stuff, and the animation, and just there's some that had put a lot and some that just you could just tell they put their heart into it.
The technique that I think was greater than a pandemic with the text messaging, I thought that was clever.
My name is Sabrina.
My name is Boris.
My name is Steven. I am an actress.
I'm a partner.
Such a thing just reminded me we are all in a journey on reaching some kind of enlightenment in our life. That journey to reach that alignment, a journey to go to people's heart. I think it's very challenging, but however, I feel that there are so many people out there, so many artists out there that really have a lot of compassion and that have a lot of talent, that really can tell the story in the video form that really will benefit the society.
Should I have said something else other than hello?
Kim Yo-soon's animation was smart because, a lot of times we look at, doing these contests. After seeing it, what do you remember? And I think he was smart in doing an adaptation that separated itself from the other videos.
Combination of animation, and it really has only one very simple message, and that message was very effectively and powerfully told.
Because she smiled and said hello. Super scary, right?
All of a sudden, the world stopped. I felt more alone than ever. But one day I had a stranger reach out to me from the UK.
It's really powerful to see how just individuals can get a small group together and really be so impactful. So those are the things that really stood out to me.
Started to form this small global community.
Was the one where the young lady pretty much started off alone by herself, but then there's somebody else overseas online. Next thing around, they put their own like support community. So that was a pretty cool seeing like a birth of something amazing starting from scratch. But overall, everyone else did a great job, and there's so much fun for everybody else in this world.
None of us know when this is going to end. We don't know when we're going to get out of this, but at least I found a community who cares and who can help me through it all.
We can stop here. It's pretty long, so we're gonna stop here. It's about 8 minutes. We already played like 4 minutes, but you can see how they present the story, and we need more talents to join us to tell the story together. So we're gonna start another video competition. Just tell Asian American stories, video and AC competition. So I want to invite all of you to join us in all the contribute your resource, your time, or maybe recommend judge or recommend contestants. There are many ways, because if it's one person to do this, it's never enough. One company is never enough. But if our whole community, if all of us working together, there will be a lots of story. Even though Joe is the chair for the judge, but actually we are learning from all these creators. They are very creative. So the story, I hope that in the future, the story like Kanya, the story for the, so many of us, great stories can be told in a very good way to the mainstream, and more people will learn us and also hear our voice and know our stories. That's my purpose. And I just quickly go through what we did just in these 2 years during the pandemic. We go to next, yes. We go to my part. Yes, thank you. It's, yes, not easy because we have prepared so many. Yeah, this is the Clubhouse. We started the Clubhouse Asian Americans Network. That's probably one of the biggest Asian American Clubhouse club We do that weekly events for 36 events. But later on we stopped because too much time and efforts. so much time consuming, so we stopped that. But on Clubhouse, we get to know so many people and gathered so many great community leaders. And we go to next page. That's what we did last year. And also, we organized Civic Leadership Forum, and we had a dialogue, different culture, common ground, a dialogue between Asian and Black community. That was a pretty good one. It's really helped us to open our heart, to learn about different culture and embrace each other. And also we are all Americans together with American Teochew Foundation, and we did this with all the speakers here. And also we did, we go to next page. We created the first Promote Diversity and Stop Hate music video, All of Us Belong Right Here. And we had a panel discussion at Civic Leadership Forum on September. And then we went to participate in the Santa Clara Parade. And we had a booth there to promote this song and invite everybody to join us to sing together. So those are the efforts. We also, next page, you will see that we interviewed some people. We have our ongoing show, interview our community leaders, and some of the people here, we interview them. But it's never enough because we are the small company here, but we open our studio to our community. So any media company or ethnic media, whenever they need, they can come to here to produce their shows and also use this place to organize their event. Before pandemic, we nearly had 100 events a year. This year, until now, we had nearly 30 events this year. So different group, artists were here, engineers were here, and the entrepreneurs were here, and doctors were here. So all kinds of different groups were here. So this is why we need our community to work together, because each time, like my friend Han Wei, she told me, you should come and you should meet those people. Each time I go there, I felt, there's so many great stories. But we always short of hands. I think in this industry, the situation is this, like the grassroots media entrepreneur like DingDingTV, with forever lack of hands, lack of resource, lack of financial. So there should be a way that we can work together. That's why we're thinking to start this video competition, telling Asian American stories. And the first theme will be All of Us Belong Right Here. That's the theme. So next I'm going to invite Joe to here, and he's going to give some instruction about our group discussion. So we're going to divide to the group. But first I want to tell you that we prepare some snack, fruits, also coffee and tea. So when you go to a group discussion, please grab something to eat and relax and get to know each other. So let's invite you here. Thank you.